What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back for some more hair goodies. So in one of my previous videos, I believe it was like my underrated products video, I was talking about how we tend to do things in extremes, talking about different levels of moisture and how we always tend to go for the heaviest, the thickest, the furthest we can go, assuming that because it is the heaviest, the thickest, the most emollient, that it is automatically going to be perfect for our hair type. And many of us were in the comments talking about how like we have really been breaking away from this idea and trying to find products that suit that need, trying to find lighter weight products that you can use to build as opposed to just slathering. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna round that up for y'all. I know y'all love a list. If you like my girl Talia, you love a list over here. And so today I am bringing you guys some of my favorite lightweight leave-in conditioning sprays. These are sprays that are lightweight but are still packed with hydration, moisture, emollients. They make the hair feel plush. You can use them as your base, or you can use them to layer to build up to the level of moisture that you need. So if you are interested in seeing how I'm going to be giving y'all the little gift of moisture, just keep on watching. Before we get into it, I want to give another shout out to Ana Luisa. I have been loving working with Ana Luisa. They are absolutely wonderful. They sent over some new jewelry and I wanted to talk about it today. Y'all see me just blinged up. Absolutely stunning. Ana Luisa is one of my favorite affordable jewelry companies. I have been working on putting new pieces into my collection and they have just been like the go-to for me. I love going on their site and seeing what new things they have. And they sent over some really beautiful pieces that I just have layered together today. These are their C-shaped hoops. Aren't they pretty? In the bold edition. So these are really thick, they're chunky, but they're not like, you know, not quite there, but really nice. Great statement, especially when I have my hair down. I do like it when you can see my hoops. These are really, really beautiful, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on these lately. I've given out the info on these a lot because they're just beautiful. They're bold, but they still fall on the side of dainty, which I love. And then we also have this gorgeous herringbone chain necklace. Now, y'all, your girl has always been a thick neck girl. Okay, I've always been a thick neck girl. So I love how this sits on me because it kind of gives that like choker vibe. I do want to get one of these in a longer version so that I can have one that drapes and then I can have one that I can wear as a choker. And I just paired it with my pebble necklace from Ana Luisa as well. This is absolutely stunning. The quality is beautiful. I love it because it doesn't tangle up or like get caught. It doesn't pinch my skin. It lays beautifully. I adore Ana Luisa not only because their prices are bomb. They start at $39. The shipping is awesome. But they also do really, really well with my skin. I tend to have some issues with breakouts when it comes to jewelry, and these have been very, very kind to my skin. They're also very kind to the environment as well. As someone who has degrees in environmental sustainability, I love when I find companies that are carbon neutral. We love to see it. These are also great pieces to gift, and I have put Ana Luisa on my list of one of my go-tos for gifting for this holiday season. They are going to be doing some more really awesome sales. We're getting closer to Christmas, y'all. I can't believe it. So if you have been trying to find some nice things to gift your girlfriend, your mama, your sister, everybody, go ahead and check out Ana Luisa because they're still running amazing sales and discounts. I'll have the most recent sales put up on the screen below. I'll have everything in the description box for you guys if you would like to check out Ana Luisa jewelry and get some of these gorgeous pieces. These have become my everyday, like they're my everyday staple jewelry, along with some of like the old vintage pieces that I have in my collection, and I am loving it. So yeah, make sure if you're still catching up on the gifting, make sure you run over and check out Ana Luisa because I promise you will find something special to give someone you love at a great price point. So many of you are saying how you have a really hard time finding like lightweight spray leave-ins, things that you can incorporate in your collection. So I wanted to have just a really nice solid list, especially because one of my go-tos I think might be discontinued. And so I'm gonna mention it. If you see it on a clearance rack, whatever, pick it up because it's amazing. But all of these are just as good, if not better, than this one. This is the Curls Lavish Curls Moisturizer Curl Refresher for second day or a daily leave-in conditioner. And this one is really nice because it features pomegranate, aloe vera, and jojoba. Now y'all can see I got this on my clearance section. I have been using this product since my freshman year of college. This stuff is phenomenal. It was one of the first products that I used outside of like my Shea Moisture obsession back in the day. I was looking for things that were really going to help my hair, and I was kind of struggling. You guys know, if you've been in college, you move into a dorm and everything is different. The water kind of sucks. If you're moving somewhere that, you know, the weather is drastically different, then you may also have some issues with your hair. So I was still transitioning at the time. This right here was one of my favorite products to pick up. It was great as like my base moisturizer. It was great as a refresher. I would just spray this in. And what I love is that even though like this is clear, you can tell it's not just watery. You can tell like the aloe is there. You can feel it in your hair. Your hair feels instantly hydrated. It looks plumper. It feels softer. This pairs really, really well underneath other creams and gels, but also just perfect on its own for refreshing. So I use this as well in like the middle of the week. If I need to refresh, I want to like twist my hair up to kind of refresh the wash and go. This goes down as the base. And then I will go in whatever I'm going to use to top it off and just refresh everything. And it looks so plump, juicy, wonderful. One of my favorite ways to use this is with a heavier cream and a really nice hydrating gel. So for example, I will use this with my Curl Days products with the Kukui Nut Moisture Cream and the Glossy Shine Gel. And when I tell y'all, the moisture is insane, but it does not hit the same without the leave-in as the base. It just does not hit the same. Having this, it almost kind of, I hate using the word seal, but putting that cream on top kind of seals all of this in, and the hair is just soft, it's shiny, it's defined, it's beautiful. And if you're really trying to extend the moisture, highly suggest putting something like this in your routine. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this might be discontinued, but if you see it, pick it up. I mentioned that also because we do have comparable products. We do. And this one has also become a favorite. I've talked about this before, but I still don't feel like I talk about it enough. This is the Midnight Train Leave-In Conditioner from Uncle Funky's Daughter. And this is marketed towards natural, chemically treated, and heat-styled hair. I feel like this product in general is like grossly underrated in the Uncle Funky's Daughter lineup. The gel gets so much of the hype from this brand, but the moisturizing products are really, really nice. And this one as a base for your moisture is absolutely insane. It smells like candy. Like it smells phenomenal. But this is another one you can kind of see in the tube. It's not just the tube that is opaque. The actual product has that same color. This still contains incredibly hydrating, softening ingredients in it. Some examples are glycerin, aloe, olive oil, sunflower, nettle, matricaria, comfrey, marigold, sage, rosemary, horsetail, peppermint, lavender, burdock root. Like, this is packed with so many beautiful ingredients for your hair, and you get this gorgeous base of like softness and slip. This one has a little bit of slip in it as well, without having to have all of the heaviness. And I love using products like this because I can apply this and have that base of moisture and then adjust whatever I want to put on top of it. Or I can just use this and my hair is going to be chef's kiss perfect. Sometimes you just need the lightweight girlies. And these are the types of products that you can have in your collection that you can use at any stage in your styling. absolutely adore this one. If you have not tried the Midnight Train, pick it up. This one and the Good Hair like moisturizing lotion that they have in their lineup, absolutely yummy. We don't give those products enough hype. Curly Magic is great. It's a beautiful gel. I love Curly Magic. But these right here, don't skip them, okay? I figured I would talk about these in order from thinnest to thickest. So now we're starting to get into the leave-ins that are still spray leave-ins, but have a creamier consistency. This one I have loved forever. This is like the last of my original bottles. I've gone through like maybe 2 or 3 of these over the years. This is the She Scented Pomegranate Pear Hydrating Curl Spray. This is their moisturizing leave-in conditioner. And this is formulated to moisturize, detangle, and refresh. Y'all, this right here, this right here, I'm pretty sure I suggested this in my underrated products video in the comments. For those of you who were shopping for Black Friday, this is such a good spray leave-in conditioner, and it's one of my favorites of all time. And because of the type of product that it is, I don't talk about it enough, but here I am giving her her flowers. This is an Ultra Luxe leave-in conditioner that absorbs instantly into the hair. They call this the ultimate multitasker, and says that it works overtime to detangle, hydrate, repair, and nourish hair. Yes, this is beautiful. It is balanced with humectants, but it also has really nice oils in it as well. This one highlights pomegranate, pear, as well as chamomile, and includes ingredients like matricaria, pomegranate nettle, horsetail. There's some vegetable glycerin in here, but it's much lower. So if you want something that's not as glycerin heavy, this is a good one to go to. There's even a little bit of BTMS in here. Y'all know how I feel about BTMS. That is the girl you want if you need slip. There's even some sweet almond oil in here. This has beautiful ingredients. There's panthenol. This is so softening and plush to the hair. If you struggle with tangles, I always suggest having something that is like this to go in and aid you in your styling process. So if you're even if you're just trying to separate your hair into sections and you're struggling, pull her out. And this is going to help you get through so much easier. I'm one of those girlies that like, I can have the best detangling session in the world. My hair's still gonna tangle up. It does not care. My curls love each other. They want to hug each other. They want to be one unit. You know, like they're in a relationship, a very long-term relationship. And so I have to constantly pull them apart. That's just how my hair is. So products like this, when I am really just like, girl, I'm not in the mood. We struggling today. Like we right here looking at each other like we ain't gonna cooperate. She helps a lot. This one in particular is phenomenal, not only on your wet hair as your base styler, but on dry hair when you're refreshing. This is another one of my favorite refreshers for my collection, because the ingredients in here add a little bit of tack and hold to the hair. So you can go in with this and just twist your hair back up. Like if you don't want to add another, more leave-in, if you don't feel like you need all of that, you can just go in with this, twist it up. It will look like you have a brand new wash and go the next day. This stuff does beautifully for so many different purposes, but I just love the texture of this. It's right there between being that like really aloe-y type of leave-in, like the ones that I just showed previously, but also being closer to some of the other thicker ones that come in this spray form that I'm about to show you. She's the perfect medium. Y'all know I love She Scented. She's that girl. I don't have any spray leave-ins from Curl Origin, but I know that there's one in the honey collection. Was it Hibiscus Honey? There's a spray leave-in in that one, and I would venture to guess that that one is probably just as nice as this. You are kind of on the same level of thickness. They still kind of have that like runny texture, but they almost give like a melted down cream, if that makes sense. This one right here is iconic. We don't talk about her enough We used to, but we don't anymore. And I'm guilty of that as well. Like, I have not talked about this brand. I need to go ahead and open this up. This is a brand new bottle. This is the Lemongrass leave-in conditioner from Alikay Naturals. Y'all, this right here she's an icon. She's a legend. She's that girl. Been that girl. What Megan say? Been that bitch, still that bitch, will forever be that bitch. That's her. Like, don't play with Miss Rochelle. Do not play with Miss Rochelle, okay? This is iconic for a reason. This is the perfect leave-in for all of your issues. If you need something as a base before you go in with other products, she got you. If you need something as a refresher, she got you. This is versatile for so many styles, wash and goes, twist out, sprayed outs, all the good stuff. This even does well for me if I need a leave-in in my hair before I blow dry. This is the one that I will usually go to because she works so well with heat. Lemongrass leave-in has been around for over a decade. Like, it's giving natural hair nostalgia, you know? This features a lot of really amazing ingredients as well. This is an aloe vera based product. But it also has silk amino acids. There's some glycerin in here, almond oil, wheat germ oil, lemongrass, of course, and some BTMS. Like, I love that BTMS. This right here is so softening. It makes your hair feel silky, and it adds the most beautiful shine to your curls. This is a product that I have been utilizing in and out of my routine for so many years. This entire collection is really nice. There's a full lemongrass collection. There's the leave-in. There's a gel. I think I still have a couple of unopened jars of that gel. I need to pull that back out because that gel is really, really nice. But this right here, we can't forget about her. If you're still a lock method girly, pull her out. If you need a good refresher, pull her out. This stuff right here is awesome. I even will just use this if I don't really need to refresh, but let's say I'm dealing with a wash and go that's just way too hard. Like, she's too hard, she's too strong. I can't do it. Put something like this in your hair and just let it set, let your hair soak it in, and it will kind of soften everything up. It will do kind of what you wish your oil would do, you know? Because the oil don't really be doing that. She puts some extra gloss on it, but she don't really be doing nothing. You need to go for something like this if your hair is just too hard and really going through it, but you also don't want to have to worry about that gel curdling. Something like this. In the same vein, this is like a newer one to me. I've been using it kind of on and off. This is the Boost Hydrating Leave-In Curl Refresher Spray from Miche. Y'all know I've been rocking with Miche for a real long time. I'm looking down here. I'm looking at the shelf because the amount of Miche products I have on my shelf is crazy. I just need to do a month where I just use only Miche products because I have so many. They have kept your girl stocked. Thank you. But this is a daily curl refresher spray and a lightweight leave-in conditioner. So it's intended to be used for multiple purposes, which we love multi-purpose, especially when you're trying to save money. Especially when you're trying to save money. It has an aloe vera base and it has an infusion of rosemary along with it. And then this includes avocado oil. There are some triglycerides in here. Beet sugar. Y'all already know how I feel about beet sugar. Y'all already know. BTMS, hydrolyzed silk protein, and panthenol. So this one right here is really great if you want a refresher that is going to add a little bit of tack and a little bit of hold. Not all curl refreshers are equal. Some curl refreshers go in and they kind of act like water, right? This one goes in and doesn't just act like water. It doesn't just soften, but when it dries, it adds a little bit of extra hold that you may have lost from the refreshing process. This is really beautiful and it smells nice. Yeah. I love that smell. It smells like the custard, the Curl Sculpt custard from their collection. This has such a beautiful silky feel in the hair. And just this alone will have your curls looking like really, really plump and beautiful. This is really nice underneath the curl sculpt as well. If you struggle using their Lavish leave-in with the curl sculpt, try using this instead. Because the curl sculpt kind of has like this oil and gel kind of situation. Like it gives like cream gel kind of vibe. And so you may find that you struggle using that with the Lavish. Try it with this. Now, this one I was skeptical about. I will be honest. I was super skeptical about her because the way that they be talking about this, I was so skeptical about it because I heard people were using this as perfume. And it's like, people with curly hair really can't have shit. Like, we get something nice and y'all are like, I'm gonna sell it out because it smells so cute. Good, I'm gonna wear it as perfume. Side eye. But I got some PR from Lush a while ago. I think I shared it on my Instagram. They sent this in that package and I was like, you know what? Okay, cool. We can try it out, see how she goes. Because I've had really great experiences with Lush hair products in the past. This was no different. She's really good. This is the Lush Super Milk Conditioning Hair Primer. Yeah. So they came out with a collection that was specifically targeted for kinky, coily textures. This was included because they were basing that collection off of the lock method. So this is the liquid part of the lock method. But you know, of course, we can't have anything. We can't, we're not allowed to have nice things, apparently. But y'all, this is amazing. This is an almond, coconut, and oat milk hydrator that seals moisture into freshly washed hair and perks up dry curls. This is so nice. This feels like creamy liquid silk on your hair. If you are really going for trying to impart that really like silky soft feeling into your hair, this will do it. Now, of course, the only drawback with Lush is that like you do have to pay attention to expiration dates because their products are very, very fresh. But they're so nice. And I will say, the smell is amazing. It has like this really beautiful, bright lemon cookie kind of smell. It's like a gourmand girl's dream, you know? Now they have a perfume that smells like this. So if you're out here spraying your body with leave-in conditioner, can you please go stop and buy the damn perfume now? Thank you. Signed, the Curly Girls. But I get it. Like, it smells amazing. Like, some people just wear this as hair perfume. Like, they don't really need it. They just wear it as hair perfume. You can smell this. So if you don't like the smell of it, I highly suggest if you have a Lush location to smell it first. Because when you use it, you will smell it. Even after your hair is dry, you will smell it. It smells beautiful. But just heads up. I love using this as a base when I'm going to do twist outs, braid outs, stuff like that. And this is also really, really nice under like a multitude of different gels. I can just spray this in, and this gives me enough moisture to just use this. It's beautiful in a lock method type situation. It's gorgeous on its own. And this also does really, really well for refreshing. Like, my hair really likes this. I kind of hate how much my hair likes this because it is pricey. Like, it's Lush. You know when you go to Lush, you're going to spend money. But it's a treat. It is a beautiful treat. This features ingredients like almond milk. So if you have nut allergies, just be aware of that. Right at the top, there's water, almond milk, coconut milk, oat milk. So like all of these really beautiful, luscious ingredients. There's some citrus in here. So if you have issues with citrus, be aware of that. Olive oil. There's even some Tonka Absolute in this. Like, this is probably one of the most interesting ingredient profiles that I have in my collection when it comes to curly hair products. But the hair loves it. Like, my hair eats this up. It looks so shiny, hydrated. Like, it's just a different kind of feel. Even though it has so many similarities to the others that I've shown in this video, I would say it's the most unique as far as ingredients and how it makes my hair feel. Like, this is kind of a one-stop shop. I've seen so many different people use this, from really, really kinky hair to like waves, and people adore it. So, highly suggest checking her out if you've been curious. This is really nice. Lush has really beautiful hair products. I just don't think a lot of us really gravitate towards Lush for hair, but these are really, really nice. I might need to do like a video on my favorite hair products from Lush for natural hair. If you guys want that, let me know, because y'all know I love me some Lush. And last up, she is the thickest. She thick, but I love her. The way I gift this, people gift this to me, I put so many people on this baby right here. It's so good. If you've been watching me for any amount of time, I feel like you know what I'm about to say. The Adwoa Beauty Melonberry Hair Milk. Yeah. This is a leave-in conditioner cream to spray for fine hair. So Julian released this as well as the Melonberry styling gel in their own little world for us fine haired naturals, right? This right here is beautiful. It's the best of both worlds because you get that really soft, creamy satisfaction, but it's super duper lightweight. This adds so much moisture to the hair. It smells so good. It smells like candy. It does so many beautiful things for the hair without all of the additional weight. So if you're someone who wants a truly like one-stop shop, like you want to be able to use this and not have to put anything else in your hair, go here first. The other ones I can use on their own as well, but if I'm having one of those days where I really just want to do this in a lightweight gel, yeah, I've been doing this with the She Scented Oil and Gel Serum from their Pomegranate Pear collection. Is it the Pomegranate Pear? No, the Plum Nectar and Agave oil serum situation. It's kind of like, it kind of gives Curl Maker in a way, but not quite. There's another one that's really similar to it in the Curl Origin collection. It's the apricot one, I think. Don't know where it is right now. I'm looking around my desk because I know I had it up here, but I don't know where I laid it. But anyway, this works perfectly under products like that. It gives this beautiful base of moisture and it makes you feel like you used a really heavy, thick leave-in, even though you didn't. It, like, once you finished applying it, you're like, my hair feels like so decadent, but I didn't have to do a lot. Like, this is truly a one-stop shop and the moisture lasts. I'm not looking at day 3 and I'm just like, oh, my hair feels so dry. No, it lasts. This includes ingredients like aloe, of course, like our cereal alcohol, stuff like that. There's jojoba, there's avocado, strawberry, raspberry, argan oil, beautiful ingredients, watermelon seed. So this has a multitude of humectants and emollients, and it's just a perfectly balanced leave-in conditioner. It is thick enough to really give you that soft, unctuous feel in the hair, but it's thin enough to never weigh your hair down. And I absolutely adore that. This right here, especially in the summer, is a hardcore staple for me, but this also does really, really well in the winter because Adwoa just gets it right with moisturizing products. It says that the hair milk smooths, moisturizes, detangles, and softens without weighing down fine hair. And 100%. I know girlies that have coarser hair than I do that absolutely love this just for how it applies, the smoothness, the shine that it gives. So give her a go. If you're looking for something that is lighter weight, you're trying to do a little bit of, you know, not what you're used to, give her a go because she is a stunning product. All right, my loves, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These right here, check them out. If you are feeling like you are kind of in a rut and you're trying to find lighter weight products that are going to give you just as much moisture, softness, slip, check these products out. I think that they are going to be the perfect place for you to go, especially if you're trying to build a routine that isn't built on excess. I think that those are going to get you where you want to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have other products that are similar to these that you think that I would love or that your other friends in the comments would love, leave them down below for us. And again, make sure you check out Ana Luisa if you're interested in any of these pieces. You're trying to get your holiday gifting done, girl, it's almost that time. It's almost that time. Make sure you check the description box. I will have everything linked there for you guys to check out. All right, babies, I love you. Thanks so much for tuning into this video. We have favorites coming up soon. I'm bringing back the week of favorites because we've earned it, okay? We've earned it. All right, I'm coming for everything that COVID took from me last year. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.